Speaker?
We need an end to the conflict, and what I've explained, I've done 2 panels at 2 different events this morning. I started the Republican Governors Association. They asked me about this, and I went to the big business leaders, Fortune 500 executives there. They all want to know the same thing. What is President Trump doing there? I said, you got to give him room to operate and do what he does. He's doing a level set, right? You've got to get both parties to come and bring about an end to this conflict, which will serve America's interest and everybody's interest around the world. But I think of it very much like a mediation or arbitration. If you're a lawyer, you know, I'm a recovering lawyer, forgive me, I think of those terms. But when you start a mediation, you start an arbitration between 2 parties, you don't bring them into the room for that first meeting. You do it separately. So I think Zelenskyy complaining that he wasn't invited to the first meeting with Saudi Arabia and Russia is misplaced. I mean, what Trump's trying to do is do a level set, put the conditions in place for that real negotiation to happen, and we've got to allow him to do what he does. Remember, he wrote The Art of the Deal. He knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. Okay? If that level set takes, let's say, 3-6 months, or it drags on, do you see another funding bill for the war in Ukraine?
Look, there's no appetite for that. What do you think? No. Yeah.
We got our answer there?
We have to bring it to an end. And I can tell you that our European allies understand the necessity of this as well. It's drug on too long. By some estimates, Russia's lost almost 700,000 troops, maybe more. The Ukrainians have suffered great losses. We have to bring an end to the conflict. President Trump is exactly right. It's time for it to end, and he is the brute force, I think, that can make that happen.